And this is an example of like that not giving a damn. We've just had some issues. Like if it's not one thing, it's another. Everyone is gonna fail you. Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I want to do more chat. So we're about to do a little bit of a real talk because in all honesty, I have been taking a fair few L's and I feel like it hasn't broken me. I face planted a fair few times, like nothing's broken. I feel like I wanted to sit down and have a chat about that while I beat my face with some real nice, new in fantastic products. We've got the Winniw Harlow X KKW Beauty new collection in, Huda Beauty Eyeliner collaboration, as well as the new eyeliner, Anastasia foundations, and some other goodies that I just wanted to put on my face while I had a chat with you. I'm gonna keep it really real and let's get into this video. First, I'll start off with priming with my Milk Hydra Grip Primer. Let us talk about the fact that L's really do happen. When things go wrong, like it's not actually a failure, it's a lesson. Why do people even call it L's? I don't really know. Like, is it because you're a loser or something? I can't remember. But I now look at taking my L's as like taking a learning. And boy, have I had to learn. When it comes to like success or doing stuff, you have to go through the process of ish going wrong for sure to be able to learn and improve. I'll get into it. I was saying this in my vlog, like I've currently got a UTI and that ish is awful. What else happened? I made some orders like online for like my new like closet turnaround. It's all wrong. There's some huge stuff going on in relation to like my business and stuff that isn't happening as it's meant to happen. But you know, I'm like, okay, let's just roll with it. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Luminous foundation. I have used these before. I actually think they're one of the best foundations on the market. I'm really excited by them. And there's so many shades that I can use, anywhere from 470, 490, 500, 510's a bit dark, but there's at least 3 or 4 shades that I'm really enjoying using. I'm gonna go ahead with 490W for warm. And I gotta say, this foundation is like luminous, full coverage, but also lightweight. I've realized when it comes to failure and stuff, most people don't actually talk about their failures. One of my businesses, you guys know I've been running a hair extensions business for a really long time actually, for almost like 5 years at this point in time. And I felt like it was time for me to move on because there are other things that I wanted to go into. If you want to do something, like you have to give that thing your everything. And if you've got divided energy and divided attention, it's not gonna happen. Like it won't happen, it won't get delivered. I like, you know, kind of cut my team down, switch teams out. I've been rehiring new people, trying to get that skill and talent that really know what they're doing on my team, and my team is actually getting really strong. It can feel like a little bit of a like you failed if you've stopped something, but I've really learned that from everything that I've done, like it's a lesson, you know, and I feel like I've been learning. What I'm starting new is a little bit different. For me, I'm kind of launching it in secret, so y'all won't know that it's me who's doing it at this point in time. We've just had some issues. Like if it's not one thing, it's another. Suppliers doubling their prices on us, like lastminute.com, launch dates pushing, being scammed, just a lot of things happening. Like you give your money and then all of a sudden the people have ghosted, the product is not what you thought you were gonna have, your manufacturer is canceling on you. Things like this happen all the time. Like you want things to go a certain way, please believe they're gonna go wrong. Please believe they're gonna go left. Everyone is gonna fail you. And I know that sounds really skeptical, but it's true. Look at yourself for solutions. Like don't look left, don't look right, don't look at Billy, don't blame Jenny. It's not her business, it's not her problem, it's your problem. Anything that's going wrong in your life is your own problem. I'm just gonna put it out there. Not only is it your problem, but it means that you are in charge of being able to deal with the ish that's going wrong. And once you recognize that real quick, your life will change. I feel so much more in control when I take responsibility, I can't be bothered to like blame someone else or look at someone else or blame society or blame what's going on externally. I can't control that, but what I can control is what I do on the inside, okay? How I react to a situation. I'm a control freak, so rather than looking at other people for answers to my solutions, looking internally makes me feel really strong. Now, can you see that? Color, coverage, glow, luminosity. Can we get into this Winnie Harlow KKW collaboration? Why is the sand covering your girl? Kim and Winnie in the sand. I'm gonna give it to like Kim Kardashian and Winnie because this is a really good example of even if people are not here for what you're doing, like you just keep going. And the one thing I'm gonna say about Kim Kardashian is she doesn't care. And this is an example of like that not giving a damn. I personally have had hater moments and be like, no, Kim, this lipstick is no. But there's actually some eyeshadow palettes that are actually my favorite from Kim Kardashian. Do you. This isn't one of those examples, you know, doing your work underground and not listening to what anybody has to say. Negative, positive. You don't need that noise. Okay, let's go in. I love that this packaging is like desert vibes, like sand and bronzy. It's very Kim, which is kind of streamlined. I find it a bit weird that Kim and Winnie basically look like they're the same color. It's okay to show contrast, but do they both look stunning? Yes. Okay, let's get into this eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna also go ahead and prime my lids before I go in because I want color payoff. Makeup Revolution, I'm not gonna lie, they're one of my favorite drugstore brands. I'm gonna use their cut grease canvas. Hello. I'm going with this Sigma tapered blending brush and this brown color right here to give myself a nice crease. So on talking about failure a little bit more, a lot of us, we kind of want to give up and we kind of want to stop, right? We're like, do you know what? I'm done with this nonsense. I'm done with the drama. But there's almost this thing I've started to learn about. It's when you go despite that feeling, you keep pushing through it, that's really when you hit a pinnacle. And I'm gonna use this shade right here. Can you see that? It's kind of like a gunmetal. This is really dark for me, so I'm about to smoke this out. I don't usually go this dark. One thing that I do know that can be a bit discouraging, as I call it, the enemies of progress, the naysayers, the ones who have something to say that kind of make us feel like not doing something, or if we fail, like they rub it in a little bit more. But learning to encourage yourself is an essential skill set. And that might mean working in silence, working quietly, in the comfort of your own home, in the privacy of your own situation. You don't have to tell everyone everything that you're doing. But it's really rich. Oh, I like this. Interested to see how I'm gonna like lift this up, because I'm not used to going in so dark. And actually it's quite cool in color, but very pigmented. I feel like this is gonna look quite sexy and quite sultry. Kim, Winnie, do I get to look like you? Do I get to look like you? I'm gonna go back in with the Revolution cut crease, and I'm gonna use this Sigma brush. This is the eye shading brush. I don't know what color to do on my lid. There's like these gunmetal, I like this gunmetal purple. Do you know what? Let's go in with the strong purple. No, let's not, I'm scared. Let's go in with the lighter color and then we'll go in with the strong purple. Good choice, Patricia. Do you know what? I'm gonna put the purple on top. It's not even as scary as I thought it was gonna be. This is a lot more muted than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like too much, but it isn't. It's like really easy to wear. It's not like garish. These are very much wearable colors. Like neutrals, but with pop, but not like extreme pop. Good for like an everyday wear or like a night out, or for someone who's like not a makeup aficionado. But I'm gonna go with this like color right here. I might even do this like super gold. This looks regal. What's that color called? Supernova. Ooh. Yes. Under my eye, I really want to go with this matte right here. I'm gonna go with this under my brows. Now, obviously, without brows and concealer and all that good stuff, it's really hard to see how everything comes together, clearly. Haven't failed yet. I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty. This is my Pro Filter Concealer. I'm using the shade 390. This can be very yellow, so I like to mix it with 410 as well. So as I was saying, there are definitely times where you'll have to work in secret to avoid that discouragement. And there are going to be times where when you fail, you're like, I've got to give up. I want to stop. But I swear at that point in time, that is when you have to keep going. Now, let's be sensible. If like you're like going bankrupt and you keep making the same mistakes, don't keep doing it. Stop. Change course. Pivot. Pivot is like one of my favorite terms. I feel like I love to pivot. Like you have to like switch things up. Don't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. As they say, that is basically a sign of madness. When you do that, what you don't want to do is give up because you failed one time. What you don't want to do is give up because someone's negative or one person has said they don't like your idea or what you're doing or how you're living your life. It's none of their business. I'm all for seeking wise counsel. Like if there's someone you need to speak to who knows better than you, who's got more experience than you, like speak to them, seek their knowledge, like sit down for a coffee with them. That's wise. But every auntie, every Tom, Dick and Harry that has something to say, why should your opinion be more important than mine? There's a lot of advice being dished out by people who are not doing stuff themselves. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna go in with an oldie, KKW Beauty contour stick. This is one thing from like one of their first launches that I actually still use. I've failed many a time at so many things that you might have seen, things that you will never see. But you know what? It's not going to stop me. You know, I'm going to live life. I'm going to still try. Like, I cannot come and kill myself, roll over and die because something went wrong once. Like, I'm not going to do that. And actually, the fun is in trying a million times over. I'm going to go in with my pricey, my favorite powder from By Terry. It's just such a good powder. I just love it. And By Terry isn't known from being the most diverse and inclusive. They don't have a lot of shades in general, but the product is so good. Ooh, let's get into this Huda Beauty eyeliner. Hello. So, it's eyeliner on one side and liquid liner on the other. I actually always close my eyes when I do eyeliner because I just can't keep them open. It's actually quite it's very creamy. Jeez. Interesting. Use my Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I want some more powder here. And then I'm gonna go with these. These are a collaboration lash with Carlana, who's absolutely amazing. I've actually met her, I don't know if you'll remember. So it was quite a while back. Love women supporting women. I feel like these are so gonna be me in a lash because I don't like lashes that are too crazy. These are a really good shaped lash, like a really good shaped lash. Oh, I can tell. All you girls with like small eyes who can find like lashes that are overwhelming, this is a really good shaped lash because it comes out at the end and it isn't too draggy, should I say. This is a real beat today because guess what? She failed, but she did not want to fail in the beat. No, honey, no. Fenty Beauty Penny for Your Thoughts. It's one of my favorite. Like, actually, it's like a blush highlight. Color's really nice. It's actually quite similar to the eyeshadow. Actually, no, it's got far more like shine and reflection. I'm using this highlighter called Seduction from Laura Mercier. I feel very seductive now. Not with these dry lips, but we'll get there. Oh, there's a highlighter in the Winniw palette. Let's see. Oh, let's go in with this because this one's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I feel a bit OTT. I feel a bit extra glam right now. This wasn't the plan. Whoa, if you layer the two, it's hella bright. Oh, and then there are glosses. Let's have a look at these glosses. You ladies are looking very scrumptious. Me, I will join you. They're in the classic like bottles I hate from KKW Beauty, I'm not gonna lie. So are we feeling like winners right about now? Do you know what? You've got to remember, every day you're a winner, despite the times you make mistakes and potentially fail. You can never be a loser. I'm gonna use my Chestnut lip pencil because there is no other pencil in the world. And let me just put on this gloss straight up. This is called Tiger Eye. Very, very transparent with like some hints of glitter in it. I might try this one here called Aurora or Aura. It's just a straight up gloss with like some glitter in it. Doesn't have a lot of pigment. So I'm gonna go in with my, on top, because we blend it all, my Juvia's Place. This is Royalty. This is from the, I believe it's from the Fumi collaboration, which is the perfect like nude. Bit of that on there to give it pigment for me. Do I look like I could ever fail? No. My mistakes are all learning, okay? My mistakes are all learning, and so are yours. I'm done. I am done. Sorry, I was really gassed, enjoying myself. New lashes. Oh, I should do the liner actually. Let me try the eyeliner, the liquid liner. I'm so bad at liquid liner. I'm so bad I don't even want to use it. Ooh. It's so weird. It felt like I didn't even do anything. It's a really weird liner. It's so soft. You feel like you're not actually doing anything. But no, we're lined, we're there. Glamour has entered the chat. I feel very dramatic. I love it. I feel very glamorous. That's a really nice palette. Really, really nice. I like the collaboration. Everything I just tried was really, really good. And I feel great. Thanks for chatting with me, guys. Some days you're just gonna have a little chat. I hope that gave you guys a little bit of inspiration. I want to have real talks like this once in a while. Often, like, people deal with stuff quietly and in secret, but it's quite important to kind of share that as well so that others can, you know, hashtag relate to it. And if you are failing or something's gone wrong, you didn't get the grades you want, you didn't get the job you want, your man's leaving you, don't worry. It's a lesson. It's not an L. You'll survive. Okay, honey? We got each other. We got you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later.